Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Chu. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. There is Andrus. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman Beltre. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail here 4-0. Digging in to try it again, James Loney. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as you'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
In now, Jared Hoying, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Elvis Andrus will be next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
2-2, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Now a look to first by Liriano, and he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Carlos Gomez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Another 0-2 home. Way outside. 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Rangers 5, the Jays nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit to third. Beltre has it. And a rather easy first out.
Hey, when the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Digging in for his second at bat, Melvin Upton Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now.
Leading
Rougned
off for the
Odor.
Rangers.
He enters this at
Second
bat, 1
baseman.
for 2 with a walk.
Rougned Odor.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around, and he makes the throw to first. Mazara is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball is he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he misses, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Hamels comes set. Here it is on 0-1. 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
At the plate, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2. Now this is really the payoff pitch.
Hit in the air to right field. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Leading
1
off
for
for
2 on
Texas,
his line so far
right
in the
fielder,
game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
In there, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Rangers.
A look at our line
First
score
baseman,
from the Rogers Center, and Toronto
Loney.
fans, not much to shout about at this point. It has not gone well for the homestanding Blue Jays so far. Ready now, James Loney. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging is Loney here, and this is on the ground to second base. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 31, Jared Hoying.
Here's Jared Hoying. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Bautista on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Russell Martin now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, not a lot of offense from them today. It's only the second hit here, and we are in the late innings of the game. Maybe they can put something together, maybe get things going.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Devin Travis will be next. From the stretch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, let me explain to you why they held him up. I mean, you get the runner on second base, you get the base hit, but when you're down by as much as they are, you can't force another out right there in that situation.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Chu has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city.
Please.
Joe Biagini enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Carlos Gomez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's Rognadodor now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now, and the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
2 out with the man at first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rangers lead it 5-0. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Odor. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Point racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Tanner Shepard enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Shepard. Now batting.
Into the box, Steve Pearce. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Beltre is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will take a 2-0 lead back home for game 3 as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Texas earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Marcus Stroman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes.